Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you my day 2 experience with the Miracle Morning. So today I really focused on, earlier in the book he talks about how we really shouldn't be hitting snooze, because basically when we're doing that we're telling the universe like, no thanks, I don't want the gift of the day. And I never really thought of it like that. And he talks about how, it basically says like, no, I'd rather sleep, I'd rather be unconscious than I've opened my eyes and I have the opportunity to awake and to start doing things and moving and taking advantage of my time. And today, I'd rather go back to sleep. And I never really thought of it like that. Snooze was always, I don't do it a lot, but it's obviously, I kind of have one of those alarms set up where it's like, okay, it was, 6:45 and then 7:15 just in case, 7:30 just in case, and having multiple alarms. So I stopped that, and I actually got a regular alarm clock, which I haven't had God knows how long, and I've moved my cell phone basically into the other room. So instead of my alarm being on my phone and sort of waking up and either hitting snooze on my phone or starting to just scroll Facebook and whatnot, the phone's not even there. My alarm clock is away from my bed, so I have to get up to shut it off, which is another tip that he gives, which is great. So I set the alarm for 6 because I ended up going to sleep last night. I think it was like around 12:15 or so. So I didn't want to set it for 5 or 5:45. So I gave myself that extra time, 6 o'clock. And the alarm went off, and I really did want to go back to sleep. I mean, just a few hours of sleep. But I kept telling myself, you've committed to this. You have to show up. I have to make these videos. So I really, the accountability of that to myself and to you guys. So I got up and kept telling myself, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. And you know what? Once I did get up, I felt really good about the fact that like I took advantage of this time. So he talks about having a glass of water, which I always do. I have a detox water or detox tea. That's the first thing I've been doing anyway. When I first get up, and then brushing your teeth, it lets your body know that you're ready for the day. So he gives that tip too, of just like automatically, brushing your teeth and sort of triggers this thing in your brain, like, all right, it's time to kickstart. So I did my workout, I did everything I had to do, I prepped my meals, I walked Shuey, I did all that fun stuff. And then I came into the room and I got to work. I did my silence. I'm really having a hard time with it. I mean, I know it's only the second day, so I'm being patient with myself, but it's so hard, to shut down like all the constant thoughts. So I'm working on that. It's a work in progress. I set the timer for 10 minutes on that just because I need that time to just kind of get into it. And usually by the time I'm into it, the alarm starts going off. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I did my affirmations. I said them out loud. Today they felt a little bit smoother, a little bit easier. I believed them a little bit more, which was nice. But there's still definitely some resistance that comes up when I say them. So I have to work on them a little bit to feel a little bit more of an allowing feeling when that happens. I did my visualization, in which I actually posted on my Facebook. I was in the middle of it and I was feeling really good, and then my book just came and like sat in my chest. But it felt really good to start the day like that again, and scribing. And so today, I just kind of let it pour out, and a lot of it was like a story of, where I want to see myself in the next month, as this month ends, sort of what has changed in this month. And I'm not really pre-planning anything when I'm journaling or scribing, as he calls it. I'm just pretty much going and just let the pen hit the paper and just whatever I want to write. So it turned out to sort of be, a little bit of, in present tense, a month from now, 30 days from now, and saying how I felt and how much more energy I had and how much more focused I am and how things are changing, and I see it. And because I've changed my habits and my daily habits, things are starting to show up differently as well. So when I finished everything, I still had like another, I think it was like 40 minutes or so. And so I did some work on the computer before work. And again, it's only the second day, but just feeling like I'm in control of the day is just feeling really good. The only thing is I hit sort of like a roadblock at around like 1. I started feeling really tired, and obviously it's because I went to sleep so late and got up so early. So I came home and I really, really needed a nap. Like, I don't take naps. I'm usually like, do what I have to do, start working my business, like don't even think about it. But my body was really telling me, like, just take a quick nap. So I did. It was about 10 or 15 minutes, and that's a nap. For me, really is a nap, because usually people nap, they say they're going to nap, and then they nap for an hour. That's not me. Like, if I say I'm going to nap, it's only going to be for 10, 15 minutes. And that's what it was, and it just kind of, I woke back up, and I actually put on some personal development. As soon as I got up, I listened to a team call that I was making, and that I had, and I just kind of, you know, made subconscious kind of just go. Like, okay, get back into work. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm feeling a lot better right now. I definitely slept, slept off that kind of, that sluggish feeling I was feeling. So day 2 is complete and feeling good. I'm excited to, start writing more and feeling more and getting more into the, working more on the silence part. I think that's really the only thing that I'm struggling with right now. And like I said, just getting up and saying, to myself, like, get up, instead of like, oh, 5 more minutes. So really, telling yourself when that alarm goes off, you've committed to this. If you're going to do this eventually, I've really committed to this. I want to do this. I know what's going to change because of this. And knowing that your habits and what you're doing on a daily basis are going to change who you are. And so it's going to change what comes into your life. We can't keep doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. We have to change from within. We have to change the person that we are and the habits that we're doing, and to be successful and to attract love and to attract money and to attract whatever it is that you're trying to attract. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if you don't change inside and you don't change the way that you're thinking and you don't change your habits, nothing is going to change. So it's all about how you're living your life, and having a plan and having a vision, and really putting that into action, having your goals and whatnot. So I hope that this is helping and that you're sort of encouraged to go and try this out, and eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to run this group and have a bunch of you get on there and really do this together and have the accountability of changing our lives together. So have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.